Yes, if you consider the cost of living now in the economy, yes, it is a big deal because even before it was increased, the prices of the fuel has also increased. So if you are doing that to the citizens, you don't want development. Yes, I don't think it's good.
I think it's okay, more than okay, because people are getting an income.
It's a very bad idea because there's already general poverty in Ghana, and people are not already able to afford the basic needs of life. And if things are going to be increased, it will make life very, very difficult, and also there will be massive unemployment.
Monies paid for using goods and services, VAT. Some of these young people think the 2.5% increase is too much, but do they know what value-added tax is?
Is the price added to goods and services for government to be able to help the country develop, make infrastructures which we will need to help the citizens and the country itself.
Money added to manufactured goods, which a lot of energy has been put in to generate income and funds for government purposes.
It is used as revenue for government for development.
But the big question is the revenue really used to develop Ghana, or does it go into the minister's salaries?
People keep on saying that the government, they are just adding money to things so that they'll benefit themselves. But if we keep on having that point of view, we'll never develop. Because we must also know that they also need money to develop the country. They can't always go to other countries and be dependent on them. We also as a country have to find our own way of getting our own money, and it's through the tax.
I think it's good they increase it for government purposes, eliminating schools under trees and the rest, but they should also consider the mere Ghanaian citizen, those who are in the villages.
And though these young ones seem to have done their research and analyzed the VAT situation, their opinions are still torn, much like Ghana's parliamentarians. So I met up with economist John Gachi to put the situation in perspective.
People are looking at the effect that it will have on their income, effect that it will have on their standard of living, the effect that it will have on their consumption. Because VAT is a consumption tax. What we mean by consumption tax is that you don't pay that tax unless you go and buy a good or a service that attracts VAT. And because a lot of people engage in consumption of different goods and services, a lot more people contribute to the VAT than income tax, because it's not everybody who is working. But the number of people who consume are more than the number of people who are actually working.
But is this 2.5% increase coming at the right time, looking at how the year has gone so far?
For the people, they believe it is not the right time. But again, among the people, some think that it is important to do it now, because if they can see what Get Fund is doing from VAT, if they can see what National Health Insurance levy is doing from VAT for the National Health Insurance Scheme, and now they are going to use the 2.5 to focus on infrastructure in agriculture producing area, to bring about irrigation, to bring about energy facilities in the country, then some people think that this is the right time to do that. But of course, there are other difficulties that people are going through. Increase in utility tariffs, increase in petroleum prices, increase in transportation fare. For some people, they think that it is too harsh for them. But we need to balance our harshness, our difficulties, as against the long-term benefit that all these things will bring about.
You are not happy with the 2.5% increase. What's the solution?
Reduce it.
Reduce it?
Yeah, to 10% even, because electricity bills are soaring up, water bills.
10%.
They should reduce it.
But how is the government going to make money?
Well, for instance, they should start by cutting down the minister's salaries, because I think the amount is outrageous.
I think first of all, they need to maintain the present VAT, and when more people are employed and the poverty in Ghana has decreased, then they can increase it, and then it will also benefit us and also benefit them.
Whether you agree with the tax increase or not, or even believe government must find other ways to generate income, It still stands that governments are always in need of money to run the country's affairs.